Welcome to the show. I'm Kathy Ireland. A $300 billion industry and growing, brand licensing is familiar to most shoppers, as most have at one time or another come across officially licensed products during their purchasing journeys. But brand licensing can be a complex process, sometimes doing more harm than good for brands seeking to stay strong if not managed correctly. Joining us today is Mike Dunn, co-founder and co-president of Octane5 International, to discuss how his company helps the world's leading brands protect and manage their licensing business. Welcome, Mike.
Thanks, Kathy. It's great to be here.
So, Mike, I see that you've brought some of your brands here today. For those who may not know, what exactly is brand licensing?
It's an industry that most folks don't think about, but ultimately a brand is giving the rights to their logo to another company to make a product for them.
So, Mike, what are some of the potential problems that could arise during the licensing process?
Really, everything comes down to compliance, because ultimately you're taking your trademark, your most valuable asset, and you're handing it to another organization to use. And you think about things like, how are they going to use the logo on the product? Are they going to use it accurately? How are they sourcing the product? Is there child labor involved? So there's a lot of moving parts, and the average program could have 100 licensees. We have some brands that have 1,000 licensees. So you start to think about all the areas where this business could go wrong, and if it's not managed and correctly, you can have a lot of issues.
Mike, how does Octane5 give greater visibility and control?
It really comes down to, we have what we call contract to consumer solution, and that's where we're capturing data throughout that entire process as they get the logo approved, as they pay their financials, as they supply their audits, as they do all of these kinds of things. It's about getting all of that data into one system so that brand can understand at any given time, where is my brand? What's it on? Who's using it? What retail channels? How is the consumer looking at this product?
Mike, could you walk us through how Brand Comply works?
Yeah. So Brand Comply is the web portal where licensees interact with the brands. Our software is the middleman between the brand and that third party. That site is responsible for housing all of the digital assets that brand wants to send to licensees. That's responsible for managing all of the artwork approvals, all of the finances that are going involved. And lastly, there's a portal where the licensee buys authentic hang tags and labels. Brand Comply is that central repository for all of that licensing activity.
The Octane5 system is the best that's out there. We have a lot of different modules for the clients to use. We have digital asset management and approvals module, contract entry, royalty reporting, and forecasting, as well as analytic reporting to get all of your data back out.
Over the years, we've been fortunate to bring in a number of licensing industry experts, a number of technology experts, and it gives us the strongest team in the marketplace, bar none.
Well, congratulations, Mike,
Thank
on
you.
your incredible success.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for joining us today.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. And thank you for watching. I'm Kathy Ireland.